Okay, let's talk about Replicator v1.3. And right off the bat, I want to be clear. This is not just another boilerplate or, a starter kit. Think of it as a fully validated, production-ready launchpad built to get your next SaaS app off the ground with absolutely zero friction.
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You get this amazing idea for an app, you're super excited, but then reality hits. Before you can write a single line of the fun stuff, you're stuck wrestling with configs, auth, deployment scripts. All that boilerplate just kills your momentum.
But what if you could just skip all of that? I mean, seriously. What if you could take that idea and launch a secure, monetizable AI app this afternoon? Not next week, not next month. We're talking hours. That's the core promise here, and it's a big one.
All right, so how is that even possible? It all starts with the foundation. The whole philosophy here is what's called the zero-error blueprint. Look, this isn't about that move fast and break things mantra, no. This is about starting on a rock-solid, completely stable base from the absolute get-go. And that standard, it really starts with a single number, 0, as in 0 TypeScript errors across the entire codebase. Think about that for a second. It means you're starting with clean, type-safe, totally predictable code. There is no inherited tech debt you have to clean up before you can even start. None. And that 0 standard, it doesn't stop with TypeScript. It extends straight into security. We're talking 0 known vulnerabilities from an NPM audit. So you can start building knowing that your core dependencies are locked down and secure right out of the box.
And this is where it all comes together. See, it's not just about the errors or the vulnerabilities, as important as those are. We're talking every component, every API route, every single page. All of it has been validated. This is what a truly stable foundation looks like. It's ready for deployment right now because the standard, as we said, is 0.
Okay, so anyone can say their code is good, right? Talk is cheap. Replicator is all about proof, not promises. So let's actually dive into the system health dashboard and see the hard evidence for ourselves.
So here's the dashboard. It gives you this awesome, comprehensive view broken down into 4 key areas. You've got core architecture, boom, 100% compliant with React and Next.js standards. Security and auth passes all 12 checks. The AI infrastructure is fully verified. And deployment readiness, a perfect score. I mean, look at it, it's green across the board.
And this is super important. This is not some static template that gets updated once a year. It's an actively maintained architecture. This table just shows a few of the recent modernizations. And these aren't just little cosmetic fixes. For example, swapping an enum for a string in the Prisma schema, that unlocks compatibility between different databases. Or removing a single line of CSS, that prevents a high-speed dev tool from crashing. These are the kinds of expert-level tweaks that are going to save you hours of painful debugging down the line.
All right, let's switch gears to security and multi-tenancy, which is a huge deal for any SaaS app. On the left, you see the isolation rule. What this means, in plain English, is that every single request is tied directly to a user's ID. It is architecturally impossible for one user's data to leak over to another. It just can't happen. And then on the right, you've got this access matrix that clearly lays out what a guest, a free user, or a pro user can do. This is enterprise-grade logic, and it's already built for you.
So having a stable foundation is absolutely critical. We've established that. But this is where Replicator gets really, really powerful. Because it's not just about preventing problems. It's about giving you these incredible, high-value power-ups like monetization and advanced AI right out of the box. Check this out. This is the built-in billing engine, all powered by Stripe. So a user tries to do something that's a paid feature. Behind the scenes, this can build function instantly checks their usage against their plan. If they're good to go, no problem. But if they've hit their limit, bam, it automatically throws a payment required error and tells the UI to show them the upgrade page. It's a completely automated hands-off system. So what's the result of all that? The bottom line is simple. You don't have to build any of this complex billing logic yourself. It's already there. You get a secure, automated system that protects your best features and naturally nudges free users to become paying customers. You can literally start driving revenue from day one.
Okay, now for the AI. And again, this isn't just hooking up a simple API call. No way. Replicator uses this really sophisticated orchestrator model. So instead of having one big AI chugging away on a task, a single request gets fanned out to 9 different independent AI agents, and they all run in parallel. Each one tackles a piece of the puzzle and streams its results back as soon as it's done.
And the benefit for your user is just massive. Think about it. Instead of them staring at a loading spinner waiting for one giant response to come back, they get this continuous stream of insights popping up on their screen.
It completely eliminates that feeling of waiting, that perceived latency. Your app feels incredibly fast and responsive, even when it's doing some seriously heavy lifting with AI in the background. Okay, we've talked stability, security, monetization, AI, all the heavy-hitting features. Now let's bring it all home with the final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, this might be the most important one. Speed. How fast can you actually get this thing live and in front of users?
Well, getting it up and running on your local machine is ridiculously easy. You're just a few simple commands away. You copy the end file, drop in your API keys, run make setup, then make dev, and that's it. You're in. You're up and running with a pre-configured admin account.
But here's the real magic, getting to production. It's literally 3 steps. Step 1, git push. That's it. Step 2, the Hostinger integration kicks in and automatically builds and deploys your entire project in about 90 seconds. And finally, step 3, you run one little command to push your database schema. And that is it. You are live to the world in 90 seconds.
So let's just pull all that together for a second. Replicator v1.3 is not a starter kit. It is a complete blueprint for a modern SaaS business. You're getting 100% code validation, 0 vulnerabilities, a whole suite of AI agents ready to go, enterprise-grade security, and a 90-second deployment pipeline. It's the whole shebang.
Basically, everything you could possibly need to build and launch a serious production-ready business is sitting right here, completely validated and ready to go. So really, there's only one question left. Your next great idea is ready? Why wait?